Hello, this is Elizabeth Gray. I'm going to tell you about yesterday and how yesterday was a different day and not normal. So, first off, we did our normal routine, but at morning meeting, Mrs. Lees told us about our agenda. It didn't sound like we were going to stay in our homeroom all day. We were going to go to different classrooms to learn about our community in OOB, otherwise aka Old Orchard Beach. Today I'm going to tell you about it. So first off, we went to Mr. C's room. It was quite nice there. We learned about our economy in Mr. C's room. We learned about how money is produced and made. First off, a factory starts off with money. Then the consumers, like you and I, buy their products. And then we give them money so that they can buy things, which the money goes back to us, so that we can buy their products again, so that they can get more profit, otherwise known as money. We used Poplet there to learn to make a small thing where it would show about goods and services. A good is something that you can hold and something that you can play with, like, for instance, a toy. And a service is something that you can do, like go to Palace Playland. So now that you know all of those, we used our Poplet to make a little diagram of what happens, and about who gets what. And it was very, very interesting and fun. Then we took a small snack break. Since I'm a vegan, I had vegan snacks, obviously. So then after that, we went to Mrs. Wilder's room to learn about ecology. Now, what is ecology, you ask? It's nature. So first off, we did another thing kind of slightly like Poplet, except on the whiteboard, and it said nature in the middle, and then there were little pieces that were on the outside attached to it. Mrs. Wilder would fill it in, and then it was practically ocean, plants, animals, and many more. So now, and then she taught us about the importance of being safe around riptides, because you never know when one might show up. She told us that it was like an undertow times 20. Very, very fierce. It would pull you out to sea, except it would pull you out to sea in a mushroom shape. Isn't that odd? I think so. Then we watched an informational video and stopped it at certain times so we could answer questions. It was a very interesting video, but also quite scary. Then we took a little bit of a lunch break, then recess. Then we went to Mrs. McSorley's room so that we could learn about culture. Now, culture is the things you wear, the foods you eat, your beliefs, and also, and also for the fourth things, so it's clothes, and also what you learn. So we watched another informational video on that. It showed many cultures that I think were mostly religious. Very, very interesting video. And before that, we made posters on what people usually wear, on what people usually beliefs are, what people's food is, what we're famous for, and also, obviously, what our food, clothes, and obviously what OOP children learn. So, it was very fun. Mine was a little bit tough, but I still thought it was very interesting. Finally, our homeroom teacher, Mrs. Lee, was our last stop on the way to the history train. We were spies on a secret mission to learn, and it was like a race to learn how fast we could learn about why was this place named like this. We got Kennebunk. Now, it was actually by the Indians, but what I like to call First Nationers. We used many resources, like a book to help us that says the names of Maine, and also a piece of paper to write our documenting, and a magnifying glass and a map. Very fun. A pencil, obviously, so that we can write down. And I enjoyed all of it. So that's what made yesterday unique and fun. And tomorrow's just going to be like it too. So see you later. Bye. See you later.